Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a box from Coach. Another day, another unboxing, but oh well, that's what we are here for, right? So previously, this is my Rogue 39. This is an older version of the Rogue 39. And if you watch my previous Rogue unboxing video, I had to return those because upon closer inspection, all the dark pewter hardware, they are cheap, so unfortunately I really wanted to keep the Rogue 30 to try it out because I'm not sure if this is the style for me. I would like to get a Rogue 30 to try out because that's the size that I usually like, but unfortunately I had to return those. Not sure if you had noticed, recently Coach dropped a bunch of their retail bag at the outlet, and I decided to pick up another Rogue to try since they have dropped so many Rogue bags over there. This one, it came from New Jersey warehouse, I think, not the typical Florida warehouse. So we'll see how this look. I feel like when the bag came from New Jersey, it's likely a floor model or a display bag or something. We'll see if I get lucky this time. Let's take the bag out. So far, it looks pretty well packed, but I could tell this is not factory wrapped, so hopefully no issue with the hardware or the leather. Then maybe I finally own a Coach Rogue 30 to try. Currently I have the 39 and then the 25. I like the 25. 25, it seems to be a decent size that you can still carry some stuff, and then the shape still hold up very well even though you have used it for a while. 39 is way too big for me and a little bit too heavy, so let's take a look. Not sure I like how they pack it. Look at that. The handle just pressing against it. I can only see a little bit of imprint here. Let's take it out. Wow, they really mess up with the wrapping. Not sure where to start. All the straps are tangled together. So this is the crossbody strap, and then we also have this shoulder strap, and then this is the handle. Let's take a closer look, see any weird situation. It's likely I would still keep this one though, even though it does have the imprint from how they pack the strap, and also the feet already kind of wear off a little bit. Can you see this one? Not sure it show up well on the camera, but you can definitely see the hardware wear off a little. This is kind of very typical with Coach. Like if you see they use darker hardware, they tend to kind of wear off or chip after a period of time. I think that's why most of my friends, they prefer the like brush gold color hardware. I heard that it's less likely to wear off, but sometimes I do like a darker hardware because they match up with certain color better. So sometimes you just have to deal with it and just roll with it if you like the color, right? Let's see. Take some stuffing out. And then let's see if they forgot my dust bag. More stuffing. More stuffing. More stuffing. More stuffing. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this. They didn't give me a dust bag. Even though most of the time I don't use a dust bag, but I think this is the first time I pick up a retail item without a dust bag from their outlet site. But with the price I pay, I guess that's what you have to deal with, right? It's kind of like buying a used bag almost, because usually when they drop it to the outlet, it's likely return item or the display model. So when you buy from the outlet, even though it's from the reserved section and the retail item, but it's likely from return or from a display. This one is likely from their display model because you can see the feet wear off. That means they have been sitting on the shelf for a little bit, and from people picking up, putting it down, picking up, putting it down. So, but it does come with this hang tag though. I do really like the size. Just not sure about what I'm seeing, especially without a dust bag. What would you do if you bought a bag from their outlet and it came without a dust bag and it has some imprint and the hardware sort of wear off a little bit? Let's see if the lobster clubs on the shoulder strap wear off. So far this part is holding up okay. I think no, it may be. So far it looks okay. It's hard to tell because the lighting is not the brightest here right now. Anyway, let's look through this. I don't want to pull everything out before I decided if I wanted to keep this. I do like that they include this crossbody strap. It's a nice size and shape, and the thickness is kind of not too wide that it would stay on your shoulder comfortably and still stay in place pretty well. So basically, I guess at this point everyone knows what a road bag is. I believe they started to release road bags since I think 5 or 6 years ago. It's amazing that this bag has been popular for so long. And people who love road bag, they have like so many of them. I'm still trying to figure out what's the charm of this bag, I guess. Because it does have like 3 compartments. If you're not worried about damaging the sway lining, you do able to put a lot of stuff. Look at how big the space is. I remember seeing their video on their website that they would demonstrate and putting a water bottle inside this compartment. I would never put a water bottle in my bag, to be honest. I would be too scared. Unless it's a nylon bag, no way I put a water bottle. So one side of it has this card holder, and then on the other side it does have this kind of slip pocket that you can put your phone in, which I can see that it could be convenient. And then when you shopping or you bought some little stuff, you could put on the outside. And then on the inside it has this double zipper, which you can unzip, and then you have this Jacquard fabric on the inside, and then a slip pocket with a button closure. The space inside is actually quite big, but because they basically share the depth of the bag, so if you fill out the middle compartment, then it may be a little bit tight on the outside, unless you want to make it look like that you are going for a pillow fight or something. One thing confused me a lot is also a favorite feature for many people is multiple strap option. The shoulder strap, the handle, and then the crossbody strap. But then I feel like you have to decide how you want to use this bag before you're going out of the house. Because if you have all these straps all connected on the bag, they kind of get in the way. I don't know, do any of you actually keep three handling option on the bag when you use it? For example, if you want to use a crossbody strap and the handle, and then you would see the shoulder strap sort of just dangling. I guess you can remove it and put it in the middle compartment, but then it would get heavy, right? And then I remember people talking about how the newer version of the handle you can fold outside, which is sort of true and could be also problematic, because I think from their display situation, they fold down a little bit too long. You can see the indentation here. So if you keep your rope bag fold down like that, you may see indentation here. So, and then otherwise, it just kind of like this side, it just kind of sort of fold out and not really fall flat on the outside. So you do have to tuck it inside, but when you tuck it inside, after a long time, it will cause this handle imprint on the outside. So it's a little confusing for me. I'll have to look at this bag closer, decide if I want to keep it, because the imprint pressure on the handle here is quite serious. I don't mind it, but I do worry about the glazing cracking or falling off from the pressure point that's happened to this bag. I wish they would send me a factory wrap, but I guess when you bought it on discount, it is what it is. But at least if it doesn't look alright, you can always return it, right? Yeah, I definitely see the dent on the handles as well. Too bad. I was really hoping to keep this one. The more I look at it, the more dents I see everywhere. It is a pretty bag though, so if you are able to go to the Coach outlet and get a good condition Road 30, I would definitely recommend this one, because this is a good size for everyday use, or if you want to use it for work, and it has some weight to it, but it's not too heavy, and it has this crossbody strap. Because they are bigger Road 39, they don't have crossbody straps, and it doesn't make sense. I know they say you can connect these two shoulder straps to use it as a crossbody, but it just doesn't make sense to me. So anyway, before I finish today's unboxing video, here is a comparison to the Road 39. This one is the older Road 39, the newer one a little bit taller, which is better I think, but also means it will be heavier. So here is the size comparison, and Road 30 would be much better option for most people. Thanks for joining me today. Now I will have to go take a closer look of this bag to decide that if I want to keep it. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.